Okay, I'm back. Just another episode of T-Funk TV. Look, this number 3. Hit that like and subscribe. Look, I left off telling you about me going to Marion, but I left one little thing out. I'm only human. I know y'all probably heard that song. North Carolina, turn your hands up, take your shirt off. Alright. You heard the part where he said Sandy Ridge, Browns over here, Greens over here. Alright. On the midst of me leaving Salisbury High Rise, the way you ship to another prison is, alright, they take you from Salisbury High Rise. Then they take you to this old prison camp that used to be open, but it's not no more. It's like going to a slave. It's like you being a slave getting auctioned off. It's called Sandy Ridge. When you pull up, all the guards got little mini MR16s, shotguns, all that dogs out there and stuff, and it'd be a yard full of nothing but North Carolina prison buses or whatever. Then they take you in there. Now see, the next time, my second bid, I'm going to tell you how this place changed. But right now, I'm going to keep you how it was in the 90s. You walk in, if you was in brown clothes, like Petey said, Brown's over here, Green's over here. That's how it was. Mr. Minnie was on one side, Brown was on the other side. Y'all all packed in together, basically like some sardines, like some slaves getting auctioned off. And when you leave your prison, they give you a different color card of where you going to. All right, it's a loudspeaker in there. You got to pack out lunch. Everybody packed in, so if you got to do one or two, you're going to do it in front of a whole bunch of men. It's nasty in there. If a fight break out, everybody going to start fighting because it's going to be a domino effect. You so close, you're going to hit each other. I hate this part of prison. And I done been through it a lot. I normally go in there, get on the little side pew thing, put my back to the wall, and try to stay towards the front as much. And then you wait on this loudspeaker to call your prison out. You know what I'm saying? If you done ate your pack out or whatever you ain't, take it with you. You walk out, you're going to walk back out, you're going to go to another bus. Not the one you came on. You're going to go to your new bus. Then you're going to ship. Now, back to where I'm at Marion. Got a little quick story for y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the story about me and dude from the fight over spades. I had been there. I told you after them 3 months, this is when the trouble started. Dude kind of close to where I stay at, a place called Cherville, North Carolina, came in. He knew some people I knew, everything. I'm just going to call him D. So when D get there, we kind of cool, so we kicking it a little bit or whatever. I believe you what your daddy is, so he black, but his mama white. You know what I'm saying? Some people call it mixed or whatever. But yeah, I'm cutting his hair and stuff, and I could cut it better than anybody with that texture hair. So that made us get even cool or whatever. So we kicking it. So about 2 weeks go by, man, this nigga, I guess he calling himself doing everything with me or whatever. But I could just see how he try to be tough a little bit or whatever. Nigga 2 times bigger than me. We going out on the weight pal. I'm out lifting him and everything. He was really weak, y'all. Couldn't even really do 135. But anywho, we ended up playing cards on the weekend because you could stay up to 2:30 on the weekend. So, boo, I don't know what the score was, but I'm quite sure we was doing good because I'm nice. Anybody want it, hit me up. You can cash out, $ T-Funk 6. Hit me up. Hit me up now. But anyway, man, this nigga playing, man. I mean, he ain't playing now. And so, boom. Me and this guy playing, we going back and forth. You know how people be talking junk in prison. So all of a sudden, he throw a spade out. If you know anything about spades, you know. If he throw a spade out, he either threw a spade out. I'm quite sure it was a spade, and it wasn't no ace. He threw a spade out, and it goes around and comes back to me. But I'm trump tight though, y'all. So I had to cut his book. Oh, this little lame dude gonna get mad, slam the cards down on the table, and try to talk some junk and stand up. So Little Mary had like 98 men, so it's probably about 40 of them in there in the front movie day room with us where you can play cards, watch movies or whatever, and chill or whatever. So everybody watching me, I'm not finna be like no little hoe, bro. So when he slammed them cars down, I looked around for about 15 seconds. I picked them back up and slammed them back down in front of him. We said some words. I'm like, dude, put your shoes on there. Put your shoes on. If you done been to prison, you know what that means. Go to the red door. That's the back of the dorm where don't nobody be at. So, but at Marion, you can sneak out the front. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't act like no hoe. I think he done fought in there before. He went in there. He did what he had to do. I put mines on. Both of us finna exit to go out the front door and hit. Dude, some gas on y'all kicking with, man. They grabbed me. They were like, man, I don't get in to go to the hole for this dude, this clown, man. Yeah, they started clowning that dude, man. He tried to act tough, but they started clowning anyway. They stopped it, bro. And I don't know if the nigga wanted to hit. I don't feel like it's cool to go to jail inside of jail, man. I'm 22 years old at the time now. I started out at 16. By this time, I'm 22. So I'm a little wiser, but I don't care about hitting now. I was going to go through with it, but I just didn't want to get caught, man. I don't like going to the hole now. And it don't make sense going to jail inside of jail. But, man, yeah, anyway, it gets stopped. But for about 2 weeks, man, this dude staring at each other hard, bro. And we wasn't going to be able to keep sleeping in that little area together and being around on the same yard together till something gets solved, bro. So I started praying to the Most High, man. I gave it to him, bro. I started praying to him. And the dude had a job across the street at the big prison where life was at. It's close custody and medium custody. Where lifers be at, people with all kind of different sentences and all kind of different time, from rape to murder to kidnapping, armed robbery, all kind of stuff like that. They was across the street. And he went over there and he worked in the hole. You know, gave out the food, did whatever the guards told him to do. And y'all, if you know anything about the yard, prison, done been in there and know any slang, this man, the Most High came through for me. Said this man got caught jacking. Yes, sir. And one of them guards over there sure did. At them same jails, because in North Carolina, if you process a Brown and you go to misdemeanor camp, if you get in trouble, you bust back to Brown. So them same jails he was cleaning, he had to go be in it. He bust back from Green where we was at. They came, packed up his stuff, took it over there. Yep. Gunning. That pistol. There's two different things you can use as a pistol. One of them make you bleed. But he was using another pistol. Gunning. And got caught. And boom, by that time my 8 months was up. I never seen the nigga since. And it's been about 30 years ago. But fuck that lame ass nigga. Real talk. Got a lot more stories coming for y'all. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going to go on a lot of journeys. And I promise I won't leave you. Tune back in to T-Funk TV. Where you get your ish. Yeah.